Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some more disc golf media coverage. We're coming at you today with the round 2 lead card of the 2022 Heatland Open, presented by Castoplast. I'm Tony Farrow.
And with him is Cornelius Farnsworth. This is going to be another production between More Disc Golf and the Farrow Farnsworth commentary team.
We got some new faces on the card today.
Sometimes that happens.
Along with some
familiar faces.
Familiar faces, that's for sure. That is for sure. Excited to get into this round 2. We have the leader, Pekka Hivunen, coming out of Lahti, Finland, 976 rated, shooting a hot 7 down. And tied with him is Matthias Carlsen, 937 out of Norway. I'm really interested to see what this kid has in store for us. Next up is Elias Lukkonen, coming out of Espoo, Finland, 996 rated. Last but not least,
look who we got here. H. Hjalte Jensen, coming out of Denmark. We've seen him already on coverage. He's a heck of a player.
Give it up for H. Sorry, Hjalte. So we can see here it's a tight battle still. We have the top 20 players only 4 strokes away from the lead. So it is anybody's game at this point. Let's get into some coverage.
Another shout out to More Disc Golf, actually. This coverage is high quality.
Let's get into hole 1. Par 316 meters. This is an island hole to start us off. You do have to make it across the street into this patch of land here. Be careful to swing it too far left, though. The OB is right next to the basket. And the ceremonial photo before the round starts. A lot of young faces on the card.
I swear he just said, "Who are you?"
All right, Pekka, up with the hyzer. Looking nice. That is in the circle to start him off.
Okay, here we switched up the beat a bit. That's some good stuff. I like that.
That's something I never heard before. Liking it, though. Matthias is up there.
Yeah, we're more into Dutch rap. Actually. Little known fact.
Elias Lukkonen up next. Big hyzer as the finish. Love to
that
throw.
Was perfect executed.
He's also in the circle. Hjalte up last. And that's not too bad. He is inbounds. Circle's edge, a little bit kind of weird footing, let's say.
It's not a difficult shot, I dare to say.
It's not a difficult shot, but it's the landing zone that you have to be careful for. The green, I'm sure you could get a skip right out of bounds if you hit by the basket somewhere. Matthias up first, just a little bit short. Just outside the circle for him. Hjalte up next. About circle's edge. Just a bit too low. Tough with that OB right behind the basket. Oh, Peck, maybe just a bit of nerves on that first putt. Just a little timid. Didn't bring the arm all the way out to get that putt into the chains.
I'm going to guarantee he's not going to be short on this one.
Elias is looking for
and he should
blood. Beautiful birdie. As he should, about 5 meters away from the basket. Great start for Elias. And Pekka in for birdie. Rest of the card will do the same. Not too bad. Par isn't bad on your first hole, especially on an island hole over 116, over 100 meters.
Yeah, this fell down into the bottom third of the difficulty. Just a mediumly hard, easy hole to start with.
Well, we'll increase the difficulty a little bit as we get into hole 2, par 4, 230 meters. There is a short landing zone, but I don't think we're going to see anybody doing that on this card. They're going to be shooting over the bushes, landing somewhere in here by these wall of trees, setting up for that approach shot through the trees, uphill slightly onto this very tree trunk filled green. OB behind the basket as well. This is a gettable par 4, especially with the arm. And I believe all these boys got the arm.
Oh, you took the hat off.
Yeah, he's had the hat off. He's here for business. Elias up. That looked like a bomb coming out of his hand. Full flex. Great shot.
Yeah, that's about the longest one we've seen on coverage so far.
No, I think Hakon put it to about the trees
Okay.
on round 1, but you'll have to check that out if you didn't see it.
They really have to hug that right side and just have something stable enough to just slam into the fairway. This looks like trouble.
Next, a little too overcooked, I would agree, and he is going to be in the bushes. Is he safe, though?
I didn't see an indicator, but to me, looking at the map and from seeing the other round coverage, I think he's OB.
We'll have to check it out, see if he's taken a marker from the OB line. But Matthias is definitely correcting on that mistake, flexing his out, and that is primetime landing zone, I would say. That's exactly where you want to be. Hjalte up last. Oh, that looked a little bit low, a little bit too much Annie. Is he going to find it? Oh, we see the red flag coming up. Unfortunate OB for Hjalte.
Yeah, really aggressive off the tee.
Yeah, they all are. I mean, I think that's the play on lead card. You got to push this hole. So Pekka was also OB, as you thought. Oh, this is a tough drop zone, too.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
is not far.
Holy cow.
This is not so far away from the tee.
Look at that shot.
And that is great execution. Pekka is up there
to
putting
save a
in the
par.
circle to save the par.
Wow.
That is awesome. Let's see if Hjalte can do the same.
No pressure. A lower attack line.
Okay. Looking nice. I just caught some of the Guardian bushes on the right side, but he should be circle's edge, maybe a little bit outside for that par putt. Oy. Matthias, just a little bit of grip lock or so, not getting enough air under it. That's going to be a little bit more work to do to get that birdie. Elias making easy work of that sidearm approach, putting him well in the circle. He should be about 5 meters away for the bird. Matthias up.
All right, good look at his circle 2 approach.
Oh, great
Nice
bid.
attack, yeah. Not really much bad could happen.
That was a solid bid, though. It's just not too direct, making sure he's not going to be too far away from the basket if he misses. And it showed.
Oh, he's been low on 2 of them now.
Yeah, that was bad timing from Hjalte.
Yep. Yeah, he's got to adjust for that uphill putt.
Pekka to save par.
Perfect.
Nice.
That's a nice looking putting stroke.
Elias for birdie. Birdie start. Well done. And that's going to put him in the lead. Early leader change in this round 2. But when you're hot, you're hot.
That's a heck of a start. Just a tap in right now for Matthias. Well, we're not even halfway through the tournament, so still a lot of time for these guys to make their moves. But it's a nice time for Elias to make his move. Or Elias.
You're so American.
It just comes out that way.
Let's move on to hole 3. Par 3, 108 meters. This is a righty sidearm flex shot if you've ever seen one, with a really tough Mando. Here is your Mando tree right here, and then OB just wraps around the basket. Really tough, really hard to get past the Mando and actually be hyzering into the green on the way out. Let's see if these guys lay it up or if they're going to get aggressive. Oi, Elias, that was way early out of the hand, but he gets
really
a
fortunate
great
break.
Tree tap. Whew.
Another backhand. I'm really surprised to see the backhand approaches here. It seems to set up for who's got the best little forehand flexor with something really stable, like a Felon or a Firebird or something.
To be honest, after round 1, I have no objections to this layup because
you're just taking your 3 and moving to the next hole. Huh?
You need so much Anheuser on the sidearm. It takes so much trust. If you're not a sidearm dominant player, this shot is
shot right here
really
that we're
technical.
about to see. Come on now.
Come on, Yelde.
Oh, that was a live
it's
Anheuser.
Too overcooked. You need to do that with like a really overstable meat hook disc. Either you do that, but then you have this meat hook disc in your hand and you don't want it to turn right really fast. So the shot is really, really touchy. And perfect approach from Elias. Take the easy par, move to the next hole. Great execution.
Yelte. That's kind of a scary putt to run.
But he's running it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and he got rewarded.
He did get the save. That was, but
yeah,
wow.
The course gave him one back.
What a risky putt to do.
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, he wanted to come back from that bogey.
I applaud your efforts, sir. Matthias with an excellent layup, not to be overlooked. Pekka to do the same. Seems like we're going to have a star par here coming up. Once Yelte makes his putt. Rest should be just formality tap-ins.
Yeah, but super conditions that they're playing in right now. There's 0 wind. It's just a beautiful day in southern Sweden.
Yeah, very nice day in southern Sweden. Maybe a little bit cold. Everybody's got long sleeves on, but
I just think disc golf vacation when I see this kind of disc golf course. And you know there's like 17 more of them within a 30-minute drive, so
the luxury.
God, we're just not used to that kind of thing here.
Well, let's move on. Hole 4, par 3, 77 meters. Got this left to right curving fairway, slightly downhill at the end with this baby sloping green. Not too many OBs to speak of, really. Just hit your gap, have that natural OB around with the trees.
Yeah, this thing just came in at about a 3.01 on average, so we'll call that a par on average.
I would say this is one that all these guys are looking to get.
Not a
Lead
huge
card,
score separating hole.
Lead card, you want this hole.
It's just a little chipper.
Peck, not a bad skip shot. At circle's edge, maybe just a bit outside.
Yeah, he really left some meat on the bone.
Matthias, think this is a Sexton Firebird.
Oh, no.
Oi. First available, unfortunately. Kicked him right into the woods. Yelte.
The man in black.
Midway tree. That's going to be some work for the par.
Well, the card showed us how difficult the hole can be. It has teeth.
Just got to hit the gap, though. To be honest, it's 77 meters and it's downhill. You don't need much power. You just need to hit the line. Matthias up first. Tomahawk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't really see where it ended up, but it didn't look so bad out of the hand.
Now, will he go for this?
I think he will. And wow.
He's attacking the heck out of the basket.
He is just barely off.
Yeah,
the mark.
see,
Yeah,
okay.
I know, bro. I know.
I'm looking for big things this round from him because that's a great attitude.
He's going to get it in order. I can feel it. One of those is going in for sure.
For example, this
real
effort,
soon.
you know.
That was timid. That was that seemed like nervousness.
But like Yelte, even with a miss, you know, it still boosted his confidence because that was online and, you know, he didn't really expect to make it.
And he knew it was online, too. He knew that thing
and
was
he
going.
had to hit a gap, a pretty tight one with danger. So,
Elias to save par.
all right, Elias.
Oh, just a bit right side. That's going to be an unfortunate bogey. Pekka, unfortunately, will be following him with the bogey. Let's see if Matthias can clean this up. Force field around this basket. Come on, Yelte. Last one to save the card for the par. There it is. Good solid putt. Elias to clean up the bogey. Pekka should do the same. No hesitation. Tough hole. Did not expect this outcome with a unfortunate double bogey from Matthias. Did I miss a stroke? Did we miss a hole in there? A shot from Matthias.
Yeah, an entire hole, no. But
Not the entire hole. Yes, I agree. Not
pretty
the
sure
entire
that
hole.
happened.
But from a 77-meter hole, that's got teeth.
Shout out to Cast and Past.
Hole 5, par 3, 107 meters. This is going to be the first of a few tunnel shots, I would say, on this course. Basket is going to be slightly on the right side of the fairway here, but really, like the previous hole, just got to hit that line, get yourself through the gap, get up and down, and get on this green. This is a birdie you want to get.
Yeah, it's the second easiest hole on the course. But, I mean, it doesn't look like an easy shot. So,
I just love woods
there's
golf.
trees
I don't know.
everywhere.
Yeah, but you just hit the line. There's a lot of gaps between the trees. As they say, trees are 90% air.
Is that right?
Don't quote me on it, but that's what I heard.
Did Neil deGrasse Tyson say that?
You're going to have to Google that and prove me wrong.
Ask Siri.
Oh, Yelde almost perfect on that, just ricocheting, unfortunately, to the right. He's going to be just outside the circle. Still putting for birdie, though.
Okay, the hat's got the flip up.
Elias up. That's
the
looking
line.
nice. Oh, yeah.
All right, he found the right combo. The hat with the rim flipped up is what he needs right now. It was the right time to go with that, clearly.
You can see that disc staying right on the line, never leaving more than midway up on his body, let's say. And perfect execution. Great form.
That was just a little high. More danger up there, period.
Just caught a branch, a little bit high up on the tree. Unfortunate outcome for Matthias. Looks like he's still wanting to putt at it, though. Looks a bit wide. Oh, he caught a tree, but that's only 4 or 5 meters away. Should be no problem for the cleanup.
Okay, I like this distance right here.
Peck just a bit short side for the birdie.
Yeah, they've been leaking left for him so
Having
far.
A slow start.
Yeah.
Just like round one. He had quite a slow start in round one and then finished really, really hot.
Oh, no.
Yelde, unfortunately, also right side chains.
He's really looking to strike, but not able to thus far. Matthias also struggling. Really just one bad hole, but also he's leaving himself kind of out of comfortable putting range. So
yeah, I agree.
He's leaving himself a lot of work on every hole. So Pekka just par golf right now, which is okay, but you're not going to climb up on the leaderboard like that, clearly.
Well, he's keeping in the fight. He is only one stroke away from Elias.
But a much different round than Elias, huh? Just 5 pars compared to just all kinds of ups and downs. And but I guess the last hole is maybe the most important. Elias coming off a birdie.
I would almost prefer Elias's round to Pekka's round, to be honest. But let's move into hole 6. Par 3, 113 meters. Just going to be a soft hyzer shot for the right-hand backhand. Just need to watch the right side of the fairway as it is OB all on the right side. Bring yourself into this tree-protected green. Another shot that you kind of want to get that birdie on. Elias going the straight route.
Yeah,
that is a play. You can't go the straight route. That is more of a tunnel shot. We saw in round 1, most players went with the hyzer. Soft little flex shot.
It's a nice little rip right there.
That is looking not too shabby.
That's just outside of circle 1. And Yelte, I'd like to see him park something, get an easy birdie, and then I think he could streak them together.
He's in need of some good luck right now.
Yeah, he's in need of a good drive.
A good outcome. He's had so many good drives, just bad outcomes.
He needs something good.
Well, he's up. Is it going to hyzer in? Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Just long. It was like an ace run, and now he's circle's edge.
Mm-hmm.
But he can make that. He can do that. Matthias up. Here's the wider route, doing a little bit more of the hyzer
inside the whole way.
But he is too high again. Just got the nose up on the Anheuser angle, and it lifted a bit too high. Caught the branches. Let's see what he can do from in the trees.
Not too much angle on it, but it's a very favorable landing zone. It
Yeah, he'll be tapping in that par.
Just
No
kinda-
problem.
kills any disc as it's coming in. There's not really a lot of skip danger.
Well, Elias was worried about that one. He did not know where he was going to land there. A little worried maybe about the rollaway too.
So for me, it seems like Pekka is an excellent putter. You can tell that's somebody that just cashes them in on a regular basis. But maybe little camera jitters.
Well, that one was right in
But
the money.
that really showed that he's getting more comfortable.
And that'll put Peck on the board and tie him for the lead.
There we go.
There it is.
Nice, Yelty.
Hilde, and for his first birdie, that'll get his bogey erased from hole 2. Matthias to clean up the par. Elias should do the same. And we got ourselves a battle. No one's out of it on this lead card.
I just wonder what's going on in the other cards
Is it video or
because
photo?
right now the lead card's not, really operating at a peak level. So
Well, this is going to be a little bit more of a difficult situation for this lead card now. We have hole 7, par 4, 155 meters. Big boy play is to get past both of these Mandos that we just got through. Land yourself somewhere around here. You want to push maybe a bit more to the right side to open yourself up for this second shot through quite a few more trees. The green again is surrounded by lots and lots of trees. Not the most gettable par 4, let's say. Quite a few gaps to make.
yeah, this thing's the 4th hardest hole on the course. So 42% of the field bogeyed or worse.
I believe
So,
it.
Simply conservative play for placement, get that par, and you're actually taking strokes on the rest of the field.
Well, Yelte with the driver in his hand, I do not think he is looking to lay up, and he did pretty good. He
A lot
doesn't
of
look so
applause for
happy
that.
about it, but I like it. It's a bit low, kind of caught something at the end of the flight. It had more juice in it than it ended up with, but hey, you're past both Mandos. Just get up and down.
It's yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'll stop talking while you throw. My
Yeah.
bad.
See? Now he's due for another birdie. He's shown the most promise from everyone on this card to score.
Can't believe you started talking when he was throwing.
No, he's fine with it. He's got the rally cap on.
He's obviously not happy about it. But either way, it was a decent
But you
throw
can talk
for
when
Elias.
he's throwing.
Well, he's getting ready. Mattia setting up, looking for a birdie here. Oh, early out of the hand.
Yeah, but trying to keep it lower than his previous attempts. I think he compensated a bit, knowing he's getting in trouble, throwing it up too high in these trees.
That could be.
So
He really didn't look like he gave so much effort into that throw. Maybe trying to make sure he hit the gap a little bit too much.
just break it down to a 3-shot hole and make your putt. No
But
harm done with a par.
second shot, very well executed. That should be
He's
just a
stoked.
little chip shot to get up and down for the par. Pekka. Ooh, look at that redirect.
Wow. Look at that camera angle that we had, like we were in the gallery.
That was
It
awesome.
really was.
I love the slow-mo. Ooh. It's the deepest voice ever.
Whale songs.
And Elias up with the flex sidearm shot. Yeah, it's a little tester putt, but he's up there for the birdie.
Just kind of seeing a pattern of these guys leaving the approaches a bit short, or the drives, but they're just having to really work their butts off on the putting green.
Well, Yelte, he
that
will
helps.
not have to work on the putting green as
That
he gets tree direct there and is parked for the birdie. Yeah, just take it, Yelte. That's all good. That's a birdie right there. Matthias up. Oh, this could be a birdie, maybe. Well, he sure tried for it.
You were super confident on his chances there.
Well, the way he was going for it, it looked like he had confidence in it.
Okay, speaking of confidence, Pekka looking to build some, coming off maybe string a couple birdies together.
There you go,
Okay.
Pekka.
That's
Now the
one way to
putter's
do
starting
that.
to get hot.
He's got a bit of a Kelvin Heimberg, demeanor, I would say. Just all business on the course.
A little too much hyzer on the putt for my liking. I'm more of an Elias putter kind of a guy. But when they go in, they go in. So you can't really complain about that.
Well, Hivunen is officially warmed up right now.
Yes,
And
he
in
is.
great position for the whole tournament.
And Pekka and Yelte will both have birdie holes. Birdie on the last 2 holes. Let's see if they can get a turkey. Hole 8 is not the easiest hole to get a birdie on, though. Par 3, 88 meters. Really hard right to left turning fairway. Lots of trees lining the right side as well as the left side. You have to really pop it high in the air, stall the disc out, and let it fall to the left.
I'd say advantage Elias because I saw him drinking a juice box. So
Vitamins.
juice box bonus right now, power up.
Well, let's see if it pays off.
The other guys have to throw as well, but
I almost see a sidearm
I
coming.
mean, slowly, we haven't commented on it, but Yelte just 2 birdies in a row and looking to get a turkey here. Start to catch up to the leaders.
Just inside for
ouch.
Yelte. Sidearm. That's an aggressive play to do the sidearm. Annie. Oh, look at Elias doing the same.
I mean, you said that this isn't the easiest hole to birdie. I mean, yeah, that's correct, but 24% of the field birdied it.
Wow.
So 1 person out of every card got a birdie. So it's
Well, you can already see the angle of this hole is super tough. And that so many people birdied it. That's amazing. I did not expect that number to come out. Matthias is looking pretty good. There you go.
nice shot.
That's inside the circle.
He really needed that as well.
That's maybe
Good
what?
for him. He's been
Yeah.
working out there. He had 1 bad hole, I guess you could say 1 mistake, really. And I think it's about to turn around. He's going to come back to closing in on even par.
Well, he can
Yelte?
start erasing that, hopefully, with
Oh,
this.
that looks
Oh
really
my God,
good.
Get that putt. Do that, Yelte. That was
mean-
way outside circle 2.
The first 3 or 4 holes, he knew he wanted to hit one of those.
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
And he
That's
was
the
laughing at
way.
it like, what? How did I miss that? You know?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Nice.
There's no flutter, nothing. He just waited for it like, yeah, that's totally online. That's going
Oh,
in.
that's awesome.
And Pekka
Oh,
backs him up. Dude, these
Also
guys are
awesome.
getting
Look
crazy
at that.
now.
Poker face.
Turkey.
Just going to pick up my disc out of the basket.
Yes.
That was routine. I
That
do it
was-
all the time in practice.
That was normal finish putt. That's
Sorry
how we
for
do.
Bad accent.
Sorry. We
But
love
I mean, I
Finland.
really like
We
his
love
play.
Finland.
So, I mean, it's all compliments for Sam.
Elias unfortunately can't join the birdie party.
Yeah, nice energy from the card. These guys are having a good time out there, and nobody's making any bad mistakes and having a terrible rounds. So
Matthias with just a tap in. Elias cleans up the par. Unfortunately, does not join the birdie train. No star frame there.
but a couple of turkeys.
Couple of turkeys is
Couple
right.
of turkeys.
So let's get it done. Hole 9, par 3, 80 meters. You got that triple Mando corridor right off the tee, and you're going downhill slightly, curving to the left to right. No real crazy OBs or anything. Just make it through that first triple Mando. Let your disc filter on over. Get you in there for a birdie to finish out the front 9.
Well, yeah, it's just like a nice little finishing hole on the front 9. Easiest hole on the whole course.
Well, let's
mean,
see if Pekka
A
can
third
show
of the
us
field birdied this thing.
way.
So, chances are you're going to birdie it, basically.
Well, Pekka's going to have to make a huge putt if he wants to birdie it, because that was unfortunately a bit too inside. He kicked left, and he is about mid-fairway. Yelte getting the squeaker. That'll put you at about 8 meters. That's not bad. For just about hitting the first tree on the left, you can't complain about that outcome.
If he makes that putt, he's officially on a heater.
Matthias, let's get a birdie. Go back to even. Come on now. Yeah, he said yeah. And
He
got
could
a couple
possibly
claps.
be also on the green, actually.
I couldn't see the disc, but that's because it was the Invisa purple disc.
Well, it's hard to tell if you watch his reaction because he seems just kind of
He is
pretty
a very
happy with the whole
just
deal.
neutral player.
Yeah, and that's cool.
Elias with a great shot. That'll put him at about 7 meters to
All right.
finish out the front 9 with the birdie.
That's how the lead card should play this hole, period. So, great job, guys. And Pekka, good luck. But I think he's just a big jump putt away.
Well, I definitely applaud that effort.
Yeah.
That was giving it a run still.
He's got range.
Anheuser down the hill. Not bad.
This is further away than I thought.
Oh, great line, though. It was solid line, just a bit too high.
He's missed a couple just like that. And he's missed a couple just like that.
Yeah, dang. It's all right. That's all right. It was just a little bit too fast.
Too fast.
Yeah, just hand was in front of the putter a bit too quick.
Nice.
Didn't come with. His hand didn't go with the putter.
Well, as you're
Timing
describing
was a
that,
bit off.
Elias shows us, the nice, smooth,
Elias with a
efficient
great
putting
putt.
stroke. Really nice putt, Elias.
Cashing in the birdie to tie for the lead. Going into the back 9.
Gosh, what a chance for Yelte to go 4 down for the last 4 holes and just continue that on the back 9.
But 2 down for the front is not that bad. I think the back 9 is a little bit more scoreable than the front. But we've got a race still. This lead card is still battling each other. You can see we have Pekka and Elias at 10 down. Yelte is right behind him at -8. Matthias hanging in there. +1 for the round, but -6 total. Let's take a look at that leader card and see where they're all sitting. Oh, we can
Hakon
see
snuck back in here.
Hakon with 5 down on the front 9.
And the Czech champion, Jakub
Yeah,
Semerad.
Jakub Semerad, 4 down. Elias Landfors as well, -5. Dennis Augston, missed your last name, but -7. Get
Wow.
some. That's not
Holy
bad.
cow.
We got ourselves a battle, folks. Fair Farnsworth commentary. Stay tuned for the back
Hair of
nine.
Farnsworth.
Over and out.